Hello, and welcome to the final Loper Report of 2021. I'm Dalton Peterson.
And I'm Grant Ty. We've got a multitude of highlights from the past few weeks in Loper sports for you this episode. We'll start with the football team as they made the playoffs for the first time since 2011 this year after their 9-2 record in MIAA play.
The Lopers were awarded the number 6 seed in the Super Region 4 of the Division II playoffs for their success, and they traveled to Gunnison, Colorado to take on the Western Colorado Mountaineers in the first round on Saturday, November 20th. Let's take a look at the highlights.
Getting right into it, Lopers driving on their opening drive. Quick pass out to the left here to Zorian Stanton, makes the guy miss, and down at the 10-yard line, it would lead to a Lopers field goal. Then Western Colorado's opening drive, a give to Josh Cummings, stuffed by Tell Spees on this one. Nice play by the Loper defense, but Western Colorado would get a field goal out of it to tie the game at 3.
Now back on offense, TJ Davis gets the ball. He's looking for Zorian Stanton again. Same route, other side. Another catch for 13 yards that time, first down. And then Dayton Seeley going to cap this one off. He makes the move and gets to the outside, bounces around for a touchdown. 10-3 Lopers after that.
Later on in the second quarter, Western Colorado driving here on third down. This is a catch complete over the middle to James Bryant for 9 yards. That would lead to them getting all the way down to the goal line. Wildcat formation here. Josh Cummings on 4th down and 1. Gonna get the snap. Gonna try to run this one off to the left. He is stuffed by that Loper defense. And on that one, they're gonna bring the chains out to measure. As you'll see here, why did they even need the chains? He's well short of the first down. Loper football. We got a defensive battle here in the first half as the score ends at 10-3.
Start the second half for the Mountaineers. Connor Dash to his left, deep, going to James Bryant. Could go all the way, 41 yards, touchdown. That's going to tie the game.
He's going to toss this one out. Dane Seeley trying to set up a flea flicker back to Davis, but he's got to scramble out of it. Makes a man miss. Now find his way up to around the 34-yard line here. Big time play right there by TJ Davis. Later on in the drive, Davis can get the snap. Give it to Seeley around the right side, trying to get to the outside. He does, into the end zone for the touchdown. Lopers take a 17-10 lead.
Now the Lopers on offense. TJ Davis makes a man miss. He's making all kinds of defenders miss. That's a 22-yard run on the right side. And you know what? He's not done. He's going to take it again. Feed me, says TJ. Bounces around to the right. Get off me. That's a touchdown right there. Lopers would go up 24-10 and keep that lead till the end of the third quarter.
Dash on this play, gonna roll out to the right, wide open man on the left. Nathan Meyer all the way into the end zone for the 20-yard touchdown. Western Colorado down by 7. TJ Davis, one man in the backfield to his left, gonna get the snap. Gonna look to throw, gonna face some pressure, and he's gonna be hit and dropped right there, sacked for a loss of 6 yards by Lane Ferris. Leads to a punt here by Hunter Kraus. Kraus from inside his own 10 gets this one away. Elijah Gillespie gonna return this one up to the 40-45 past midfield now, as around the right side, trying to get him out of bounds. They get him down right there, but a big time play for Western Colorado.
Sets up great field position for the Mountaineers. The pitch to Josh Cummings. He rolls around to the right, stretches for the pylon and gets it, and we got a tie ball game. Now the Lopers on offense. They have to come up with a comeback. That's going to be Damian Kearns takes the flip to the left. He's running, puts out some punishment at the end of that. That's good for 24 yards there. And now TJ Davis, showing you why he's a Harlan Hill candidate. Finds Michael Cook wide open. Takes him down within the 10, and he's going to finish it off now, too. TJ Davis going up the middle. 2 yards, touchdown with the layup at the end.
Puts the Lopers up 31-24, but Western Colorado would drive. This is a catch out by Damian Macias for the first down on 3rd down and 5. Then here on 4th down and 6. Pass to Cole Riders right at the sticks here. It was close. They had to bring out the chains, but they did determine it was a Western Colorado first down. Then later in the drive, Connor Dash once again looking to throw. Closing seconds of the game, Cole Riders with a catch down at the 3-yard line. They got to hustle to that line. Clock inside 10 seconds here, trying to spike it. As watch what happens on this play here. Watch that offensive line had to move a yard forward right there. They're going to get the spike, but just a small jolt by the center right there leads to a flag, a false start penalty on the Western Colorado Mountaineers, and that would lead to a 10-second runoff that got UNK the win, 31-24, your final. Now let's take a look at some of the final statistics. TJ Davis was 14 for 18 with 183 yards passing. He ran the ball 22 times for 114 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Not to be forgotten on the ground, Dayton Seeley was 7 carries for 61 yards and 2 touchdowns. Also threw in a catch for 17 yards. Jalen Perkins bringing the defense 6 solo tackles and 2 pass breakups.
Following their win, the Lopers advanced to the second round against Antelope State. The Rams were number 2 in the region and came off a 48-14 win against Minnesota Duluth in the first round.
And of course, double the football means double the highlights. Let's get into them.
Middle of the first quarter, Rams driving. Bronkhorst gonna look to throw, pass knocked away by Blake Bubach on that one. We'll bring up a 3rd down 7 where the Rams didn't convert. TJ Davis on this one, trying to get away. He does get away from the pressure, looking deep, going to Cody Nelson, but incomplete. So, very defensive battle early on in the first quarter.
Talking about defense, TJ Davis, seeing a lot of that. That's the sophomore, Darren Allman there. He comes flying through the hole with the sack. Next possession for Antelope State. Alfred Greer gets loose, and he's going to take that one all the way to the house for 63 yards and a touchdown. Antelope State goes up 7-0.
Here on this play, Bronkhorst, he's going to look to throw, going deep. He's got a man down there. Kel Williams making the grab inside the 20-yard line, setting them up with good field position on that one. Inside the 10 here now, going to be stuffed on 3rd down and goal on that one. CJ Odom rushed for 0 yards. That one tackled by Zach Schlager. Brings on the field goal unit. This kick up and good by Asa Fuller makes the score 10-0 Antelope State.
Now on their next drive, Bronkhorst, he's looking down the middle. That ball's caught. Kel Williams again, good for 22 yards. Now Bronkhorst going to go back to work on 4th and 10 here. Pass is complete to Noah Massey for 12 yards and a 1st down. Would set up the Rams for the opportunity to kick a last-second field goal, and it was 45 yards. Man, that one would have been good from 60. The Rams would take a 13-0 lead going into the half. Lopers trailing big.
Here in the 3rd quarter, Alfred Greer going to get going again around the left side here on 2nd and long, out of bounds. A penalty flag to boot on that one. Sets up the Rams with good field position. Now Bronkhorst looking to throw. He's got a wide open man right there. Dagan Dunham inside the 5. Brings up 2nd down and goal coming up. Bronkhorst looking again. Dunham is going to be on the other side again for the touchdown. Antelope State goes up 20-0 here in the 3rd quarter.
Lopers trailing 20-0. They need something big. And who you going to call? Darius Swanson with the big interception there. Breathing life back into this Loper squad. Gives them the ball back within Rams territory. And then Dayton Seeley, he's going to get the pitch. Running around the right side, making a man miss, pushing forward. That's for 30 yards right there. It takes him down to the 10-yard line. And it's going to set him up to get another opportunity here. Going back to Seeley, he takes it up the middle for 5 yards and a touchdown. Lets him know about it too. Lopers back in this one now, 20-7.
Still trying to get back in it here in the 4th quarter. Midway through it, Davis looking to throw. He's got A.J. McPhee caught but short of that 1st down line, and that would force the Lopers to punt right there. Next drive for the Lopers after they would get stopped. TJ Davis on 4th down and 3, running this one up the middle, does get the 1st down here. Lopers trying to create something late in the 4th quarter. As Davis around midfield now steps up in the pocket looking. He's got Stanton making the nice high point grab down to the 26-yard line on that one.
And then Davis still trying to make something happen here. Going to his right. Tries to get something, but he is sacked by Weston Bauer. Lopers desperately need it. 3rd and 19. Davis rolling out, moving forward, fires one, end zone. Caught by Zorian Stanton that time, but he was one toe out of bounds.
So last play, last chance here, 4th and 19. Davis looking to throw, overthrown on that one to Michael Cook, and the pass falls incomplete, essentially ending the game there. The Loper season comes to an end after losing this one 20-7. Antelope State moves on to play Colorado School of Mines on Saturday.
TJ Davis, the Harlan Hill finalist, with 86 passing yards on the day. Also had 16 carries for 41 yards, so a down game for him.
Yep, Dane Seeley had 8 rushes for 61 yards and a touchdown. Darius Swanson was a monster on defense. 12 tackles, 7 of them solo, 5 of them assisted, 1 interception, and 1 pass breakup.
Congrats to the Lopers once again on their historic season. The game against Western Colorado was the 2nd playoff win in UNK history, which means this is only the 2nd ever UNK football team to win a playoff game.
The team has a lot to be proud of, and there is still more to come from this season, as quarterback TJ Davis is one of 8 finalists for the Harlan Hill Trophy. It goes to the NCAA Division II College Football Player of the Year.
The winner of the award will be announced on Friday, December 17th. UNK has only had 2 other nominees for the award, when quarterback Justin Coleman was a finalist in 1999 and runner-up in 2000. Quarterback Jake Spitzelberger was also a finalist in 2011, but you're going to have a hard time finding competition against this guy.
Now let's switch to tennis. There are more than 500 student athletes at UNK, and each one has their own unique story. Josh Portillo has a look at one of the standouts of the UNK tennis team.
My name is Melissa Becerra Gonzalez. I'm from Bucaramanga, Colombia. So when I was a kid, my parents wanted me to get involved with an extracurricular activity, just to go in the right path and try to embrace sports in general. And I tried several things, and tennis was the only thing that I thoroughly resonated with. Since I was younger, I noticed that there was a chance of having this whole student athlete experience here in the US, and I got different offers, but UNK was the most appealing for me. I was really interested in being part of all the new stuff that is coming. First of all, we're getting a new facility the next year. That's really exciting. We're gonna host the Nationals in 2023. That's gonna be a big deal. But primarily being part of something, especially UNK, it's such a a beautiful feeling. In my country, it's more an individualistic sport. It's more you're on your own. It's not teamwork. That was one of the things that really hit me here. Then, because I realized that, oh my God, I'm part of something now. I'm playing tennis because I like it, and I'm also having the privilege of getting my studies. UNK offers you great alternatives and solutions in case you're struggling with something. So I really like that. We're 5 international students and 5 Americans, so it's a really good balance. We're hungry. In my country, we have this saying we're hungry for winning. We really want to do great things. You can definitely feel it during practices. We're excited. I think I will always appreciate tennis and value tennis a lot. Regardless of your age, your background, it doesn't really matter. We all can be leaders. You just gotta love it. Go Lopers!
The tennis team will return in February of 2022 with the kickoff of the indoor season.
With the winter sports season in action, Loper basketball is in full force. The UNK men's basketball team finished out their non-conference schedule as they traveled to Wayne State on Monday night.
The Lopers came into the contest with a 3-game winning streak after losing their opener to Minnesota Duluth. Wayne State entered the game with a 3-3 record, including a win over number 16 Augustana.
26-21 here in the first half. David Simmental going to come off a double screen. Going to hit Austin Luger for 3. Hits that one from the top of the key. Makes the score 26-24. Later's Loper's up 1. Simmental out to Sean Evans. Corner 3 is up and good. Lopers take a 4-point lead here.
Now Simmental looking for Nebeker. Nebeker's going to fumble it around a little bit. Still gets it. Passes it out to Evans. Evans throws up a prayer. That one's good at the very end of the shot clock. Now at the end of the half, Justin Egan's almost loses it. Kicks it out to Zach Lefebvre. He launches a prayer. It's good. Wayne State tacks on 3 more at the end of the half. They would trail by 2.
Here in the second half, Sean Evans with the ball. He's going to dribble around and step back, top of the key, 3-pointer up and good. Gives the Lopers the 2-point lead here midway through the second. And David Simmental to Sean Murphy, back to Evans. Nebeker going to try to make a move, go up big time, and 1 foul right there for Darian Nebeker puts the Lopers up 6.
Late second half, Alec Millender goes for the layup, misses it. Cody McCullough with the rebound though. Misses the bunny, misses another bunny. Somehow he still gets it, saves it. Gonna swing it around. Alec Millender finds himself in the corner, knocks it down. Wayne State takes the lead 60-59. Tie game now. Sean Evans gets it down to Nebeker. Nebeker makes a jab, pump fake, up, and good. Lopers 64-62.
Game tied at 64, closing seconds. Alan Millender shakes him, bakes him, up for 3, up and good. In the closing seconds, David Simmental going to try to bring up the ball up the court here as the Lopers take a timeout to draw up a play. Here, out of bounds play, Nebeker with the ball. Going to try to get off a screen. He's looking for David Simmental coming off that double screen. Does not get off it well. Simmental trying to get off to the left side. Buzzer sounds, gets the shot off. It won't count. Does not matter. Wayne State wins this one 67-64 over the Lopers. Austin Luger led the Lopers with 19 points and 8 rebounds.
David Simmental had kind of an all-around game. 8 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. And Darian Nebeker with 16 points, 3 assists, and also 5 rebounds.
The women's basketball team got a huge win over number 8 Colorado School of Mines on November 20th. They were looking to continue their momentum in their non-conference closer against Chadron State this Saturday.
Start the game, we got Haley Simmental, swings it around. Gonna find Trinity Law in the corner. Wide open for 3, that's good. Now Lopers up 7-3. Simmental puts it down to Shiloh McCool. McCool moving in the paint, kicks it back out. Over in the corner, Megan Holt. She's good.
As right now we got Meg Burns coming off a screen. She's going to go up strong to the hoop for the left-handed layup right there to put the Lopers up by 9. And later in the half, trying to get the ball inside now, going around. Lexi Mose with the block. Grace O'Neal with the rebound. Simmental back up the court. They're going to get the ball down to Mose, who just made the block. She's going to put it in the hoop. Great defensive to offensive play right there.
Now in the third, Simmental down into Bacquez. Bacquez, sweet spin move up off the glass and good. Lopers up 47-33. Get it over to Samantha Moore. She's good from the corner. Lopers pouring it on now.
Get inside to Brooke Carlson on this play now here. Out to Haley Simmental. 3-pointer puts the Lopers up 14. Later on in the fourth quarter, Chadron State playing a 3-2 zone here, so Trinity Law is going to make them pay by shooting a 3-pointer right there, putting the Lopers up by 18.
Late fourth quarter, Lopers up big. They're going to swing it around. Meg Burns to Grace O'Neal. She drives to the hoop, kicks it out. Samantha Moore finds Meg Burns in the corner. That's good for 3 again. 69-44 now. They're going to continue to pour it on here because Meg Burns, she's going to get it down low. Grace O'Neal puts it up off the glass. Good again. Lopers would go on to win this one by a final of 71-44.
And they would improve their record to 5-1 on the year.
Now let's take a look at the final numbers. Shiloh McCool led the Lopers in points and rebounds with 14 and 11 respectfully. Also dished out 3 assists on the night.
Brooke Carlson scored 11 points. She had 4 rebounds and an assist. Megan Holt scored 10 points. She had 4 rebounds with 2 assists.
Both basketball teams were on the road at Emporia State on Thursday night. They will both be on the road once again on Saturday in Topeka to take on Washburn.
The UNK volleyball team was also in action early on Thursday to take on Northwest Missouri in the Central Regional of the NCAA tournament. After falling in the first 2 sets, the Lopers rallied to win the next 3 and take the match in 5 sets.
The Lopers will play Concordia St. Paul tonight at 5 p.m. Catch the game for free online on the MIAA network.
And that is all for this semester of Loper Report. Once again, congratulations to the football team and Coach Lynn on a successful season. This was a really fun season to cover the team.
We would like to thank the RMAC and Lone Star Conference networks for the footage of the football games. Also thanks to the Northern Sun Network for their footage of the UNK men's basketball game.
As always, we would like to thank Loper Vision and the MIAA Network for the footage of the women's basketball game. Follow them at the MIAA Network on Twitter.
And that is all for Loper Report this semester. Thank you for tuning in to us. And for the Loper Report, I'm Dalton Peterson.
And I'm Grant Ty. Thanks for watching.